Hey, what's up everyone? It's the Nomad Brad, and I've got some exciting news for you, and I have a favor to ask of you. So, if you've ever wanted to get your Bing ads questions answered, then I'm going to give you an opportunity to submit them in the comments below this video. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, if you haven't taken the time to subscribe, I really urge you to subscribe to the channel right now. Hit the like button, hit the little bell notification icon, subscribe to this channel because I have some exciting news. In a couple of weeks coming up, I'm going to be releasing the 2.0 much improved version of my Bing Ads Bootcamp training. So this is everything you need to know to get started with Bing Ads, to build a business online, or to grow your current business using paid traffic with what I think is the absolute best place for anybody to start, whether they're experts or they're completely brand new, have never done a single thing, never made a dime online. I still think it's a really amazing place to start to understand how paid traffic works and how to get yourself to be making more sales, getting more leads, etc. online really fast, like within a day. So that's what the Bing Ads Bootcamp is going to be focused on. It's going to cover things for if you're a real estate agent or in the service industry, not service industry, but service business, like you service businesses with clients and stuff. If you are looking to start an affiliate marketing thing, Bing is one of the best places to start. If you want to start with paid traffic, affiliate marketing, it's definitely the best traffic source to start with for that. Or if you want to grow a brand or a existing business, if you have a product, if you're selling something, on ClickBank or on Udemy or whatever, and you just want to get more sales, more traffic, etc., to your courses, if you want to get more clients, if you're in some sort of coaching industry. So it really works for all of those different things, or even if you have a local business like a bakery or something like that, or if you want to service those businesses as your clients. So really, there's a ton of different ways you can use Bing Ads. They're all phenomenal, and I want to show you exactly how to do each one of those very successfully. So the other part of this is that I would like your help in building that 2.0. So I've been building some of the content that I think should go into it based on the feedback that I've gotten from the couple hundred students who've come through my beta test version. Thank you very much if you did pick up that version, if you were a part of that. I really appreciate it. I know it was rough around the edges. I know I am rough around the edges still. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole marketing thing. I didn't know what was going to happen when I first released that. And it's just me. So I really appreciate you taking a chance and giving me a shot. And I really want to prove that that was a wise investment, and that I can help you, meet and succeed your business goals this year. So the way that you could help me out is just to go below this video right now into the comments section and just leave what you think are the 2 things that I must include in the new Bing Ads Bootcamp 2.0. I would really appreciate that. Just go ahead below this video and leave your 2 comments or your 2 questions here. And let me show you some examples that I've gotten so far. So I just sent this out to my email list. And here are some of the examples that some people have said. So one person said how to achieve more than 40% conversions. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how to create really amazing opt-in rates for landing pages and conversion rates if you have your own product or your own funnel. We're definitely going to talk about landing pages more. That's definitely something that has come up a lot from people who took the course, is we need to talk about the conversion element, and I understand that. So we're definitely going to focus on that more. Offer selection on Max Bounty and or other CPA networks. Do EPCs matter? So that's a really detailed question. We're definitely going to talk about Max Bounty and ClickBank as well. I've done some campaigns on ClickBank since I first launched the product and had some success. So I want to share that with you. And I'm just getting started now on Max Bounty, but I want to offer that as well and continue to offer my side of it so that you can do better on those platforms. How do I create a landing page that I can start with and test? That's an awesome question. We're definitely, like I said, going to get way more into landing pages, into the conversion element in this version of the course. How to prevent account shutdown by Bing without they notice you. So I do hear a lot of things from people in YouTube comments about getting shut down. At the end of the day, that's at Bing's discretion, but I think I can help, as many of you as possible to avoid that risk as much as possible. I think I probably have an idea of what's going on there, and hopefully I can help to avoid the things that might get your account shut down. Though I can't promise that, because at the end of the day, they have their own terms and policies, and if you're not following them, you will get shut down. But I will show you what to do in the right way to have as little chance as possible of getting shut down. How to prevent, should cover that one. How to minimize keyword selection errors. This is a really good one, especially for beginners, and we're going to dive even deeper into keyword research. We covered it a lot in the original course, but there's never enough learning about keyword research when it comes to PPC and when it comes to Bing ads. It's really, really a key part of the whole, equation there. So we'll definitely cover that. How to avoid picking the wrong keywords. In steps, how to run campaigns from collecting data, losing money, to making it step-by-step profitable, anywhere to decide to take your losses and move on. I think that's an awesomely worded question. And that is actually one of the secrets of paid traffic that I really want to cover in the course, which is basically, I call it buried treasure. So that's basically like, so many people have come to me, the people who have taken the course and I've actually interacted with or done coaching calls with, have shown me campaigns that they say is a failure. And actually, when I take a look at it, I can see different things. I can see, inside the campaign, and I can tell it's not actually a failure. That's a success just waiting for a few optimizations. So there's buried treasure in that campaign. And it's happened to me with almost every single person that I've ever worked on a campaign or taught how to do campaigns. They've had buried treasure in their campaigns, which means they have a profitable campaign. They just don't know it yet. So that's a really great question. We're definitely going to talk about that and how you can recognize that and find it. How to bid for low budget beginners. That's a really good question. And I've been thinking about that one a lot lately, because a lot of people who come to me, they don't have a huge budget for testing ads all the time. So I really want to build actually an entire special module for what to do if you have a low or even no budget. So I want to cover some other strategies that you can use to start getting some income without paying for it, so that you can use that income for paid traffic. So, paid traffic, obviously it's going to cost money. No matter how good you are at it, it's going to cost some money, and you're going to have to do some testing before you get to profitability. But there are other ways to start bringing in some passive sources of income that I've been testing out in the last few months, and I want to share those with you so that you can start getting some funding for your Bing campaign, so you can start doing, the fast, scalable thing of doing, paid traffic. So for low budget beginners, and then there's another strategy there too. If you do just have a low budget and you do have some money, then you can just you really have to emphasize a certain part of the 3 steps. I'm going to talk about that a little more later next week, but the 3 parts of a successful campaign. And if you have a low budget, you're just going to have to put a lot more emphasis on part 1 instead of parts 2 and 3 in the beginning. You're going to have to put a lot more focus on that. So again, we'll talk about that more next week. Some more great questions. How to manage campaign spend, when to stop, when to fund more. That's a really awesome question. That's, always going to be, you're always going to be refining your ability to judge that. But I can definitely speak to that. If I use a landing page, should I collect emails? After I collect them, I'd need a follow-up sequence. Is that something the course would cover? That's an awesome question. I would love to provide a template, follow-up course, follow-up email, templates for kind of just a starting point, basically, for any type of campaign. I'm assuming this is for affiliate marketing. But, the short answer there is, should I collect emails? It depends. That's the classic answer that you probably don't want to hear. But honestly, it really does depend on the product that you're promoting, basically, and how you want to approach it. But I'm actually going to talk about that. There's actually, 3 different approaches even just for affiliate marketing. And you actually want to test them against each other to see what that particular audience responds to. So I'll show you some examples of that. But that's a really great question. Should I collect emails? And if you do end up finding that niche and those keywords respond really, really well to an opt-in, then I'm going to be giving some examples of opt-in pages that convert extremely high. So you're going to be, getting really high conversions to your opt-ins, and then you're going to have people on your list. And then obviously you're going to need to have some good emails to send them after that. So we will talk about email marketing as well, because that is very important to a lot of online business. How do I optimize faster? We're definitely going to talk about optimization. How to be a Bing ad manager. I love that question because a lot of people, that's another great way to start out if you have a low or no budget at all, is to take the information in the course, build the skill set, and then sell that to a local business or some other business, any business. I mean, you can really go to almost every single business and add to their revenue by offering this service. So if you already have local clients, you can add this as an additional service. I have a current student who is doing that, which I think is a really amazing idea. So we'll talk about how to get your first clients, and if you don't have any, and if you do have some, how to add this as another service and how to approach that. Would definitely love to talk about that. I think it's a great place for people to start. Even if you want to do like affiliate marketing or build your own product or funnel, you're going to have some cash to fund that. So the best way to do that is go out and get some clients. And this is an amazing skill set that any business can use. So it's definitely worthwhile. How to avoid accounts being banned. Again, might be the same person who's having a rough time with getting banned. I'll do my best to cover that one. Again, if you're doing something that violates their terms and service, there's not much I can do, but I can definitely give some guidelines about what general ideas not to do. How to rotate and split test offers, different offers or the same offers from different networks. That's an awesome question. That's an advanced tracking question I would love to cover. Using some tracking platforms and how to handle that. How do you avoid trash traffic right from the beginning? That is actually a great question as well. I think a lot of people avoid using Bing because they hear it's cheaper, so they think it's trash traffic. I'll talk more about that later, but actually I don't really think there is much trash traffic on Bing. If there is, there are a couple places, there are a couple places that tend to be like trashier traffic, and I guess I've just gotten so far down the rabbit hole that I know to turn those ones off. So I'll show you how to turn those off as well and how to avoid those. So those are some really great questions to get us started. But if you have more questions, or even if you asked a couple of those and you want more, if you've thought of more in the last couple days, then go ahead and leave your comments below this video. And in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be talking about a lot more advanced stuff for Bing ads. I'm really excited to have you partake in that, and I'm happy to help you along your journey with using Bing ads to gain personal and financial freedom through building an online business. I really love that, and I support your paying attention to me. I mean, I'm grateful for you. So please, leave your questions in the comment section below this video, and I will do my best to incorporate that into the content next week and into the version 2.0 of Bing Ads Bootcamp. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you very soon.